Okay, so we are going to be doing a game that I am kind of dreading. Uh, Without getting really too far deep into why I say that, we're going to be doing a game called Psychopomp. Now, this game has a newer version called Psychopomp Gold. As far as I understand it, the way that this started off is it started off with this. This is a full version, I think, but is effectively a demo for the gold version now where they've expanded stuff. So it's kind of like Hypnagogia in that regard, where, it's like you get the post jam whatever version, which is free and is effectively a full thing in of itself. But that is not necessarily indicative of the fuller experience of the newer version. So in the case of Hypnagogia, Gogia, whatever, you have Boundless Streams, which is taking the original Game Jam version and then expanding upon it, whereas this one had Psychopomp, and then it turned into Psychopomp Gold, where they added an extra level or two. Now, this game is very strange, and it is very, very well received. It is generally having overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. And it's weird. In it, you are an anime. Oh good, I cannot adjust sound anymore. Okay, everything is crashing. Okay, that was excellent. Absolutely excellent. So, Windows Explorer crashed, or well, it froze. Volume Mixer froze. Psychopomp froze. Surprisingly, the XSplit did not, surprisingly. So yes, we are an anime. Everyone everywhere has secrets. Did you know that everyone has special powers and they've kept it a secret from me my entire life? But I won't stand for that. That's why I made this, that's why I made a helmet. I call it Machine That Lets Me Read People, or Psychopomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me, that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight, with all sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. So, the gameplay will become very apparent very quickly here, but it's kind of like a dungeon gritter type of game, like Grimrock. Oh, that's kind of... Okay. To pick up an item, choose the touch mode of interactions, click on the item. Yeah? Oh, there we go. Alright. Going for a really, really old game style, isn't it? Usually dungeon gritters just kind of let you click on things without having to select stuff nowadays. What are you? The girl doesn't make you think anything one way or the other. You feel like she's polite for being that way. She ain't got arms, yo. Nondescript girl. I can't take it. It's only going to get worse and worse. Okay. Poke. Her hair is cold and rough, like hair would be on a night like tonight. You wonder how it tastes and have to hold back from finding out. Okay. Yeah, just... Oh. No, it's fine. She wanted it, obviously. Some doors need to be opened with items. To use an item on something, open the inventory with the inventory button, then drag the item. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Oh no, it's one of these? We're dealing with the Resident Evil type of inventory. How do we... Okay. You can hold control to look around freely. Okay, fair enough. Dog. There's something wrong with its head? Woof. It's a small white dog, might be feral, nothing else out of the ordinary. No, 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 no. Just ignore the fact that its head is, like, splitting. No, this thing... No, it's definitely, like, a thing. Yeah, no, nothing out of the ordinary. Public school, sewage treatment, world map, select a destination. Okay. I don't think she's vibrating enough. Real world tip, every building from hospital to some contains a room that acts as the heart of the building, delivering blood and nutrients. Okay. Not hard to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. Well, I mean, on note of locks, you do have that YouTube channel of lockpicking of lawyers, and, you know. Sorry, is that a door? What is that? It's just a square. Great modern art, that. Oh, you can free look while you're walking. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned. Made acceptable for something. If water treatment is for safety and concern, why is there an elevator heading straight into the human waste? Where? Okay. So if the helmet is on top of her head, why is it that we're having it as if it's right in front of our eyes? Now I can't break that open? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what this purple thing is. Okay. Whomst are you? Okay, I don't like it. The double-stalked thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon you. Oh, hello. My, aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up? Says the kawaii stalk. Touch. You try to touch the stalked thing, but it grabs your hand. You just barely manage to pull your hand free at the last moment. Wait, did it drop something? Or is that Gibbs? I think that's Gibbs. Oh, oh my god, what are you? I don't like it. It's got like a doll's head. But yeah, I probably wasn't a mistake to kill the stalked thing. Some weird, like, body horror shit going on here. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they just feel so hazy. So much less vivid. I feel so awake now. So real. I just can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happened. First self-portrait. Well, is it the thing we just killed? Music's kind of low, isn't it? You going backwards now? Okay. Kind of pathetic enemies. Kind of looks like an eye. Right, I keep forgetting I can strafe. Seems good. Well, I mean, you know, random mystery drug. Obviously, that's good. The kind of concrete you want to lick. Yes. Okay. I don't know, maybe you could, like, break the statue and there was a secret item inside of it. I don't know. Years of getting conditioned with stuff like Dark Souls or what have you, it's like, you know. Ooh. Oh, good, it's... Arg, you startled me. This holy place has been overrun by those sparkle-eyed freaks. I can barely do anything to keep them away. Is that all you have to say? Yep. The Thrate woman's eyes looks angry but mostly tired. Thrate? Kind of more of like a yordle though, isn't it? Poke them? You reach out to playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. She's mean. Why would she do that? Well, obviously the answer to that is to now beat them with a hammer, right? How dare they not let you just yank on their hair? Huh? Oh. So how does she know what a 3 is, then? Because she's never seen that thing before, right? Until she put the helmet on just now. How does she know what they're called? So is the purple like a proximity detector? Like a radar? I think it is. Actually, no, we were here before and there's Z fighting happening right there. I don't know. Music is kind of very low for me. Oh! Oh my god! Okay. Yeah. Wow, that didn't heal much of anything, did it? So that was bad. Oh good, another one. Are you hostile? No, seemingly. It's simply so fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproduct into our queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. Oh yes, milk, yes, I say. The nugget looks at you in a peasantly way. I thought that said pleasant. No, it's peasantly. You regret touching the nugget. Your hands are covered in greasy slime now. I guess we don't have to fight this one. Well, it is kind of a loathsome existence, isn't it? That's a door. Honestly, kind of hard to tell. Texture is kind of low res. Really, it's doing that low light, low tech. I don't know how to describe this. Like right there. What would you call that? Dithering, maybe? I don't know. What? What are you? It almost instantly wriggles out your grasp and begins dancing again. Okay. Biggest fan. My key, my special key. The queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. It's moving around in a way that really pisses you off. So if we just take it, does he... Oh. Did that actually damage us? Oh my god, it did. So we should have just put that thing out of its misery, then. I don't think I'm doing too hot at this game. No? I don't know what the SD is. Is that like magic points? SD would normally be something like stamina, but it's not really applicable here, is it? I want to stay away from you. Just in case he decides to get a little handsy. I thought that was a monster charging right at us. Yeah, no, I don't like any of them. Do I get one of these two? Do I have to choose between one of the two? Hello? Hello? Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from years of gestation and propagation. After all this time, look at that lovely smile. Ah, yes. Oh, he. Is it time for me to go? You place your hand on the queen's forehead. It feels cold and glassy, like porcelain. I mean, it's a mask, isn't it? She was a good queen, however, like all good queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use those hands of yours to get the job done. Heavy as the crown, the guillotine has been set since before the queen was born, and will be set for many generations of milk babies like her to come. Pomp and circumstance. I don't really have to do that, though, do I? Oh, maybe I do. Maybe there's a door behind her. Well, goodbye. Good day. Thanks for the free stuff. Enjoy your existence here. Oh my god, there is literally a guillotine. Why is there a guillotine? I thought they wanted me to... Wait, what? But you can't even activate it. There's no lever. I thought maybe there would be a lever here, but no. Okay, well, if you want to kill her, then you can just do it yourself, I guess. Not that there's a lever to make the thing drop or anything, but yeah, whatever. They'll figure it out, maybe. I mean, killing off all of the waste processing, you know, organisms seems like a kind of bad idea. Also just begs the question, are they some sort of bioweapon that was developed by the government of whatever in this game? Oh, Jesus, another one. Huh. I don't think it actually... No, it didn't actually do anything to us. So, the music thus far is kind of just filling background space, really. Like, it's nothing great or terrible, it's just kind of there. You know, it's doing its job. Okay. No sound effects? Like, not even chain clinkle, you know, .mp3, .wav, .ogg, .opus. I mean, thus far, the thing that's really doing a lot of the heavy lifting is the visuals. I like how we actually did not need to kill the queen thing. the queen loathsome dung eater. Oh, it is actually stamina. When you're sprinting, it drains it. Hello. Yep. The Threat woman looks severely disappointed, mostly in herself. The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I had hoped there may be food here that I could bring to my village, but I suppose it was just a pipe dream. All that's here is a lousy, rusty lever. Poke? You reach out to touch her face, but the Threat woman bats away your hand, shooting you an accusatory stare. Yeah, I mean, you know, as you do. Oh, that's a chain. I thought that was like arm, head, legs, or something, like some sort of weird statue. Whoa. Okay. You gonna make it, game? Like, froze for a little bit there. Good fire effect, that. So there is actually... Why is it only there, of all places? I mean, you know, it makes sense that it's right in the middle of the bridge, but, like, it should be a little bit of a larger area for the sound being heard. So now what? What did we accomplish? We pulled a lever. The lever, after being pulled, made the game freeze for like a second or two. And now we're just... Huh. Can we leave now? Oh, can we? No, this thing auto-activated last time we stepped in it, didn't it? So... Huh. Wait. Was that for the... Oh. Is the... Is the Queen Dung Eater, like, guillotined now? Is that what that was? You really don't get a lot of stamina to keep running. It's not like it's particularly fast when you sprint either. I don't think this is the way. No, no, it definitely isn't. That was the, self-exploding fella. That's kind of beg the question as to why this is in a grid system. Whereas I think the enemies are actually just walking wherever they want, regardless of the grid. Yep. Yeah, the lever was for this. Sorry, is that their spot? What? Nemo? You got an egg of the earth. Yeah. Yeah, I know what that means. Save game. Okay. Time to go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital and steal all the donation money. Inanimate objects feel pain. Make sure to hit them against things as hard as you can. They deserve it. Children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's a clean smell that smells clean that somehow makes you want to vomit, like mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. It's a smelly smell that smells. Doctors will always smell. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me. And through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it. That smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The door is wide open, waiting for me to enter. Oh, we full healed. That's good. Is she wearing a choker, or does she just have a... like a scar around her neck? I'm sorry, is the background noise for this area, the background ambience, just a shepherd tone? The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She really cares about you. Yeah, just ignore the whole head. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about meat. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we hope to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of the contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. The eternal nurse. Yes. We got, like... what was it? What was it called from New Vegas? Big Mountain? The floating brain cases with, what the fuck? No, it's fine. It's stationary. Can we talk to it? No? Okay. Oh. Is it gonna oh no, it's going up and down. Alright, I thought that was gonna keep going and like hit the water. So, I don't like the fact that you can just see that thing's spine. Are you friendly, or... are you going to...
Beautiful night, isn't it? It makes me feel a lot better to know that when I look at the moon, someone is looking back.
That's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that visual. Authorized access only. Okay, that is incredibly hard to read. So why is it that she is completely non-hostile and then we got this thing here? Oh, good, there's more than one. My favorite. Son of a bitch. Doctor? No. Not your patient. Go away. Alright, so... I don't know how many hits I took. Kind of spooked me a little bit there. Hello. You have a name tag, I think. The nurse has a key card around her neck. You think about choking her. Okay, calm down.
Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient has grown enough, they'll be moved to their own main room up above.
She feels like a smile and touches like a day. Can we take the key card, or do we actually have to... I don't want to kill her unless I absolutely have to. It's like, it's not even like a proper Shepherd's tone either, because it keeps starting and stopping. It's not a perfect loop. So it's kind of like getting mildly annoying, honestly. Recently uncovered texts reference two enigmatic figures. Savanash Vishneri, the Queen of Venus, and Krusner of Colvin, the King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury respectively, which they held dominion over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, their descriptions and depictions within the textiles match no known religions or cultures. Sure. Oh, I can't get rid of this now. There we go. Well, it looks a little worse for wear. Yeah. Why is the wall made out of meat and screaming? What is this? Is this an instrument? It's a cochlea, an important part of the human ear. Yeah, why's it got eyes?
I used to be a number cruncher for a big corporation, and it was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to be a free-floating cochlea, and I've never been happier.
Okay. Sure, why not? He loves life as a hearing organ. Does he need to eat? What does he eat? Sound? Oh yeah, you know, just normal things. It honestly kind of looks like one of those things for... Hi! Jesus. Okay. That thing looks like one of the advisors from the Combine from Half-Life. The nurse is ready for hard work and R&D in the coming future.
Perfection? Now that's hard. We've got to strive for it, though. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites.
Sure. Feels dry and cracked. Yeah, I'm sure. No? Nothing? We're just not gonna... Okay, no, we just don't care about that, I guess. Find a tick. Itchy. Okay. Sure. The nurse looks at... Okay. Study of neoparasitics is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures of the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes in her. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why her brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging. And it works. Alright. Hey, hello? The tick is simply happy to respond in any meaningful way, so it just gurgles in delight instead. The tick squirms and burbles between the faces of the wall, happy to be surrounded so snugly. You can't reach the touch. Might grab you if you try. Okay. I mean, considering a lot of what the visuals are, there's been a heck of a lot less, like, outright horror? So much as just, like, there's some weird shit. Yeah, like, there's just flesh tendrils above you. Oh good, these damn things again. Tree? Wall. Oh, what was that game? I don't remember the name of the game off the top of my head. Hell Knight or something? Some weird PS1 PlayStation game. I just said PS1, why did I say PlayStation? Where there's a monster constantly chasing you. And, sore in the beginning. I never got past the first level of it, so I don't really know all too much about it, but kind of vaguely reminds me a little bit of that. It's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. Oh. Hello. What's that? I see even less of it now. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Hey. Well, this area is certainly a lot less eventful than the other one. So far you had the one doctor, and then that was kind of it, and he didn't even do anything. It was the stupid arm tendrils. Ew, I don't like the vibrating. Ugh. As a thanks for their contributions to society, our patients are surrounded by their most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored, and they'll never be unhappy. She feels very proud of her special key card. Okay, so is this David, or is this the one... Oh god, what was the name of it? There's like a general's lover? There's nothing greater in this world than feeling of battle, to conquer and to be conquered, to feel that warm slick in your hand, wouldn't you agree? But Alexander the Great is before you. Oh, okay, yes. Obviously we're talking to Alexander the Great. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Eyeball. Whomst? Cleopatra. There's nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with a slit throat, the dissolution of a people, a crushed slave revolt. They'll do it all for you, if you know how. So are we just like actually in a psych ward and these are all just psychopaths? Is this one of the philosophers? Plato. Yep. I was right about everything in my life except for the cave. I was totally off the mark with that. No matter. There is no better sound than the sound of children. The touch of children. The smell of Okay. Maybe. I think I actually have to go kill one of the nurses for their key cards. Like, she was off in the back end of the corner. Like, I can't think of anything else right now. I've been everywhere else, I think. Sorry. Yep. Now the question is, what do I use it on? You're not. Nope, she does not care. Alright, cool. Didn't know if there was gonna be some sort of, like... Fucking sorry? Did that just kill him? Oh, it was Cleopatra. Yes, it in fact did actually kill them. Lovely. I can only assume that that is what we need to do, considering. Well, the question kind of is being begged of just why. Plato, considering the shit he's saying, probably deserves it the most out of all of them, though. So I don't know where the last keycard is, then. Is that a keycard holder right there? No. The nurse's dry surface is covered in a layer of wetness. Well, which is it? Is it wet or dry? The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. Okay. We've nursed out patients so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. Lumpy. Anything to say about that? No? Okay. Does not give a crap I just killed him. Aww. And you were kind of a nice nurse, too. Sorry. What the game demands. The nurse touches and feels in a way that tells you she really understands the big picture when it comes down to healthcare. Okay. The nurse looks at you through an eye. She's trickling in a most vile way. Trickling, huh? You must understand, nutrients in meat are siphoned from hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you never even noticed it until now. I mean, this is all kind of just justifying Helmet Girl's, you know, delusions here. It's Big Pharma, man. She needs that helmet to prove these things. Did we accomplish anything here? Other than just killing, like, 6 people, effectively? Oh, yeah, I guess we did. Sure. Oh, you can see the face behind it. Sorry. Real world tip. The cure for cancer was discovered in 1994 by a man known as Marcel A. Linden. He was unfortunately killed in 1994 when he was impaled by a child's crayon drawing. Yes. Not every enemy is a friend. Discover a transient location. Hello. What are we looking at? She seems lost in thought. When nobody was looking, the Queen's chrysalis hatched. That means that she's out there now. She's out there. Who knows where. I can't help but fear. There's vermin dogs who would lead her astray. I must have faith. The Queen will return. Her skin is rougher than expected, covered in a thin layer of fur. Okay. Yeah, chrysalis. So these things are just being, like, hatched or metamorphized? Like, do they go through a larval state? They look vaguely kind of like a lizard. Eddie's bad place. I don't like any kind of implication that that has. Oh, hell no. No. That's immediately like the Silent Hill shit. With, God, what was her name? Angela? Pretty rare that you find a TV that speaks when spoken to. Most of them are too self-absorbed. When TV talks back to you, it's a true friend. Being up a noticeable area. Okay. I don't like that. No, sir. No, can't smash the TV? That's not what we're supposed to do? Okay. What do we do? I like how in this particular region you only hear like a wind sound or something.
it following the appearance of a large unknown insect-like creature in the Melnit borough of Central City. The creature is unpredictable and is considered to be highly dangerous. This is not a drill. If you are inside, stay inside. If you are outside, find the nearest shelter. If you are thinking, stop thinking. The insect may appear to you as a human. It is not. It is an aberration of your imagination and does not exist. Stay away from the insect, as it is highly dangerous. Do not attempt to communicate with the insect, as it is highly dangerous. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. The insect is not real. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. The real JFK's then aborted FOTUS was found by the Department of Justice in 2006. Yeah. Obviously. Old place where they put loud kids. What a lovely hallway. Corkboard with nothing on it. Yeah, that's nice. Just a long hallway with a red light at the end of it. You know, as you do. Why wouldn't you have a bunch of red lights in a school or whatever we're in right now? Or giant metal gates. You know, again, as you do. And it helps learn. People to learn. Through the smell of pencil wood and erasers, I can smell something new. A thick, iron smell. I'm getting close. Okay, we're up on a stage now. Auditorium. Think? Or is that cafeteria? When you sleep inside a school, you learn new things. When I sleep inside a school, I taste new things. Dead end, I look into each of the classrooms and there's only nerve cell clusters sitting at each of the desks. I close my eyes tightly and I think I might be able... I think I might be at the other side of the school. Okay. Like a vein that goes down into a heart. Really? Yeah, a little bit of Z fighting going on again. Sorry, Is that just red light, or is the floor bloody? All things considered, I'm surprised one eye isn't bigger than the other. Oh. Yeah, it's a good picture.
Welcome to my factory. I trust that you'll find your own way around here. This is the main factory floor. I know this is a bit much to ask, but there's a machine surrounding my head. One that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn off the safeguard so that the machine will turn on?
Sure. Why not? He's asking so nicely. Hey, how you doing? Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic, wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. Sorry, with a sense of lust. Oh, at the gears with a sense of lust. Okay, rust and sweat. Could we just, like, drop down there, maybe? No. No, that is actually... Is that the guy over there that we need to have his head pulped? Really? Just gonna help himself with this, good thing. Been a while since I've seen something like this in a game, though. Oh! Oh, shit! There's at least one biocomputer mainframe stored in every public government building. Yes, sir. Threat Village. Threat Village consisting of 3 people. Oh. Looks like 1 elderly, 1 adult, and 1 child, even? Does the baby just like, the child have his own house? Our village was forced down here after all of the humans appeared on the surface. It's horrible. This is our home. And to call... Wait, what? And to call this place our world Earth makes me sick. Yesterday I ate a rat. It was real gross. Everyone tells me that we used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rats and old hamburgers. Food has been hard to come by. We have to go out searching, and sometimes those who go looking don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you find any food, please bring it here. I can only assume that that is not actually a side quest in this. Up on the surface the other day, I saw a human get hit by a car. Everything inside of them spilled out. Nothing but dust and clay. Yeah. Was it a mannequin? Is that really it? Huh. I feel like I maybe missing something here. It's kind of weird because it's like there's only been the one transient location I think you could technically, like, complete or do anything in. Yeah, I still have the healing vial. Not that you can really heal being crushed by a giant piston, but, you know. It's fine, you don't need your bones. I thought there was a way of going right or left if I took the middle path, and obviously there is not. Okay. Hello. The head of the factory is up ahead. The fucker keeps begging us to kill him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacturing? My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me and make it as painful as... Okay. His mouth is just wanting. Button? No button? No? Okay. I think that's... Yeah, that's it. Can't really do anything else up here. I am kind of curious if I've missed anything. Secret walls or... like, lore? Anything? I got no idea. Hey, what? Like a Pokemon. So is there a trap here, or are we good? Hello. This is my favorite building in the factory. When a small child has outlasted their use, we melt them down into slag and turn that into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling is beautiful, don't you? Or... But egg slicers? Kind of trivializes it when you can just stand in the corner. Wait, why is it going after me when this fella's here? Rude. Eh? Let you buy to shut down the safeguards so you can crush the head of the factory? You've got to be stupid if you think I'd do that. You've got to be a dumbass if you think I'd do that. Okay, well, don't gotta be like that. He looks at you disdainfully. You can't touch this guy. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry, what is that? Wait, are those the egg slicers? Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly certain those are egg slicers. Great. So, kind of disproportionate on risk here, isn't it? Two monsters on this side, but you can kind of kill them without really any risk. Then the other one just has an instant death trap. Yeah, that's kind of part of the issue with gritters, is when you need to move from A to B in a timely manner. Kind of hard to do so in a gritter. Jesus. Oh, you made it through. That's a sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols, and doesn't die when doing so. Kinda want to smack him. You know? Like, I did die. Wait, is that the tick again? What is that? Is this gonna be a boss fight? Oh, there's teeth. Ain't that grand. Hello. This is where we make parasitic enamel. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of the children up above, and will learn new things from the words they speak. This information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Seems kinda counterintuitive. Oh, god dang it.
Is the head of production trying to kill himself again? Let me guess. He sent you here so that you could crush his skull. Not gonna happen, dumbass. Get the hell out of here.
Okay. Yeah, obviously you've never seen or heard of Hammer Time. I'm kind of surprised that touching the tendril doesn't do anything to you. So why can't you turn the flashlight off even? Well, at least the dev was kind enough to give us a path around so we don't have to go through that again, because knowing me, I would definitely die. Again. Oh, we can't talk to him. Okay. No? Oh, he loves it! Look at that. So happy. Oh my god. Oh, that looks weird. Like a heffalump. It's like, it looks like it's got a trunk or something. Yeah, like an elephant or like some weird elephant person, you know? It's like, there's the trunk. You know, its nose. Okay. Entrance. Every building from contains a room to access. Yeah, okay. So we already saw that one. Okay. I'm falling. I feel like it's been coming for a while, but it never... deeper into the earth, deeper into dirt and rock, in veins and sinew. There is a Mariana Trench under every town. Rock and stone? Mariana Trench. Okay. Mariana? Okay. Oh. Oh, more anime. Oh god. The girl's structure floats happily. Yeah. Feels tough like beef jerky. Uh-huh. Sure. The one on the left with the orange hair kind of vaguely reminds me of a different anime character, but I couldn't tell you their name. I don't fucking like that. The cursed anime. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, okay. No, it's happy, really. Just ignore all the twitching and the... Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're either somewhere in, like, Aina or Liminal. Visuals here are really nice, though. I like that. So we got the three fetals floating around us. Is there anything over here? No, it's just three other identical paths, I think. Okay. This is it. The life meat of the world. I see it, and I somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking, words I know but have never heard. A warmth, a love, a will make you anew, born to flesh, something. There you are, my wonderful child. This world has been changed, has been twisted into something. It will change more, perhaps that is inevitable. Let us... There are no secrets now. I see everything with a... Thank you, dear helmet, you were perfect in every way, baby. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's leave this hole and never look back. But it also has a hole in its head. What is it with so many things having holes in their heads? It's like... The Dark Souls giants had holes in their head, and it's like... What started that whole trend? Was it like Uzumaki? A game by Fin Tanguay. Thanks to the world. Love you. Thanks for playing. Stick around for the song. The one we're listening to? Oh, okay. Stick around for the song, as it then just ends the song. Congrats. Yeah, you know, just going to Goodwill and rip your eyes out. Yeah, here you go. I thought they were just gonna keep vibrating more and more. Alright. That it? Any more? I think we're done here. That's kind of a surprisingly small list of Patreon supporters. I don't know if they had any other games prior, or if this was kind of like their first one. Maybe that's the case, and they're just, you know, it's like the advertising of it because there was no other former, you know, previous game. I don't know. I do not know. So, that is Psycho of the Pomp. That is 7 out of 10 achievements also, apparently. I don't know what ones we're missing. I would assume it's like one is just killing every little thing. Good doggy, pet the dog. Good doggy, open the dog. Meanwhile, view the epilogue. How do you access the epilogue? Huh. Right, well. So, the visuals were strange, but good. It is more or less what I was kind of expecting and kind of more or less wanting out of it on the visual front. Audio was kind of... it was fine. Music was fine for the most part. But nothing, you know, it's like... Especially considering, like, recently I just played Poco, where it's like, that game's music was way better than I thought it would be. You know, it's like, it's not like I'm going to go out my way to really listen to this game's music. The combat was surprisingly minimal. Like, kinda to the point where kind of almost begs the question why even have it there with how little it happened, and yet I still almost died the one time. Game was also surprisingly easy. I did not think it was going to be that easy. It was mostly just kind of you walking around and just doing a couple of very simple tasks and pretty much just end of the game there. There was not as much horror as I was expecting. Yeah, like obviously you have the body horror and whatnot, but like actual like jump scares or anything. I kept thinking that there was going to be stuff like that, especially with that weird twitching anime flower girl thing at the end there, but nope. No, she was just enjoying life, I guess. Yeah, I mean, all things considered, other than the visuals, I don't know, maybe it's just not my cup of tea or something, but I don't know why this is overwhelmingly positive. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. It's like Poco was great. I don't know why I'm comparing this to Poco other than just the fact that I just played Poco was it the other day. Like Poco has many reasons to be overwhelmingly positive. This one, the graphics are good. The music's okay. Like I don't know. It's just a weird little game. It's fine. I'm not saying it's bad. It's fine. Maybe it's just, you know, like, lack of a better word, maybe it just doesn't really resonate with me. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. But it is free, this version at least. There is the gold version, which is, I think, $10. 1 second, secondo. It is $9 dues, actually, so it is $1 cheaper than I thought it was. But yeah, there you go. There is Pomp of the Psycho. I feel like I was missing something, or maybe it really is just that short, and maybe that's the reason why they went off to do the gold version, because the original version was kind of lacking. I don't know. Like, there is at least one new world in the gold version. That much I do know. But at this current point in time, I don't have any plans on doing the gold version, so there you go. That is Pomp of Psycho. It is free. If you liked what you saw, you can go do it. It's only about an hour long of a game, so yeah, it is what it is. So, as always, have a good one, folks. Till next time. Don't know what I'm gonna do next. Got a few things I could do, but yeah. Have a good one. See ya.